Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming in the middle of rain. And I think that that's what not so many students, but however, we still need to continue. We are now in the week 7. The midterm's gonna be next week. I will explain the mechanism and the procedure of midterm by next week. So. Uh, It's complete presentation, and you just represent what you have done during the class activities. Also answer some questions. So that's about the midterm. I will explain it in next week. This week we continue talking about decision support system. So I would like to review a bit what is DSS or Decision Support System. So it's very related with business intelligence because when you are studying business intelligence, at the end uh, you need to make a decision. Okay? So a DSS is a computer-based system that really helps managers and employees make better decisions, especially when the situation is not clean or structured, so you don't have any, the data is not really easy to analyze. So here the DSS helps to make it easier. It doesn't replace human thinking, of course, because however, all the decision is based on your, how do you say it, your decision. So the one that makes decision is the human. So the DSS or decision support system just help to give you data. Okay, it doesn't replace human thinking, but support it by providing useful data, tools and models to analyze problem and explore different solutions. Okay. So what is the when we need to use DSS, it really helps when the data is complex and unstructured. So you can use DSS when the data is complex. For example, the data about city traffic rate, or about flight, because when you're taking airlines, a lot of airline, not all, a lot of airline taking take off. So this is kind of complex. So this is especially in the bad weather like this one. It's gonna be more a lot of airplane and airline delayed. Okay, I believe so. So when there is a complex and unstructured decision, DSS is very useful. And also when the problem is unclear, so you don't know what is the real problem, but you have the data, or complicated and cannot be solved by simple tools. You cannot solve it by, for example, Excel or something. So this is the right time you use the DSS. Okay. So for example, UPS. UPS is United Parcel Service. It is like a shipping company. Just like a Heima, or in Taiwan there is a Heima or another shipping company. This is in the US, there is a UPS, it's United Parcel Service, it's just like a shipping company. This UPS company or shipping company uses this DSS to plan delivery routes. So because they need, for example, maybe in one day the driver need to deliver 100 parcel, 100 packages, 100 product to Africa. It's too many complicated, right? For example, I need to send a parcel, 100 parcel in Taipei, and then it's not only in the Zhongshan district, maybe in another district. So you need to find apps or data to help you which one is the most efficient route. Okay. Oh, maybe this one first, and then go to another this area first. Okay? So traffic, weather, and package volume change daily. This change daily. So they need a flexible system to help drivers make best decision. Okay, so this is what we have with DSS. Okay, I have a video to give you illustration about DSS. So this is what the DSS, what they do. They trying to find a simple route based on the video. And then they find so finally they start to navigate. So this is how the system usually find the best route. So for example, the driver gonna be how do you say it? Put the address when the parcel need to deliver, and then they say, oh, this is Monday delivery. You have a 7 stop. You need to deliver a parcel or package or product to the 7 addresses. Oh, a lot of addresses, 22 stops, okay? And then you can use optimized route. The optimized, which one is the most efficient one? You cannot go to the number 1 to number 22 and then number 17, number 11, number 7, number 5. No. So this system will try to help you to find the best, most efficient. So number 2 go to number 2, number 1 goes to number 2, goes to number 3, goes to number 4. So it's gonna be like a circular, like a round. So it's more efficient rather than like a randomly send a package. Okay. So this is how to find the best route, and this is one of the application of the DSS. So finally, all done, and then they can try to finish the tasks in the day. So this is how the DSS work. Number 2, support all management level. DSS is also useful when all management level need to make decisions. From top executives to frontline workers, DSS can assist with decision making. So from top executive to frontline workers, DSS can assist with decision making. Okay. For example, Amazon, we all know Amazon, right? This is pretty much e-commerce website. Amazon uses DSS to help warehouse managers decide how to organize products for fast shipping. The concept is same. Find the best and efficient product for fast shipping. And executives use it to plan a new warehouse location. So you would, when I was student, there is when I was university student like you, I take a course. The course name is planning layout. So what the course assignment is, we need to create a factory, like a map of factory. Like why you need to calculate why you choose this area, and then you using Microsoft Visio, we draw the layout of the factory. So why you need to put the toilet in front, why you need to put the office, this one. I think it's very cool. I enjoy that class. So that class is help you to make a decision. Okay. So like what I said, it supports all management level. So from top executive to frontline workers, DSS can assist with decision making. Okay. DSS is a system, right? So this is one example why DSS for inventory counting. So for inventory counting, let's take the video. You can see here that there is a app, and then the browser can track the
This is where the mobile comes in. It's the tool that lets you or a team easily confirm or correct Shopify's inventory records with what's actually sitting on your shelves. With the mobile app, you can do a full count of all products in a location, also called physical inventory, or you can count a specific group of products through Google's cycle count. Finishing the count saves the new inventory values to your Shopify store.
So this is the example of DSS in the inventory. So there is like the DSS help you to make decision when the product need to, because a lot of product where there is an expiry date, they need to decide which product need to sell first, which product need to sell first, because some of the product, if you keep too long, it's going to be expired and not good or break down. Okay, so this system is really helpful for the managers to decide which product need to sell first, which product need to deliver first. Okay, because if you keep the product too long, the product gonna be expired and how to say broke down. Okay. So this is what we have with DSS. Okay, when we need to use DSS, when you work for individual and group, so DSS also suitable when you as a single person, or maybe even you will have a team to make a better decision, even if the team members are in different places. So DSS really help to make a decision even though the members are in the different places. For example, Microsoft Teams, you know that Microsoft Teams is like a Zoom or Google Meeting. This is also a kind of the DSS. We integrate not only Microsoft Teams, but Microsoft Teams Plus integrated another business apps, allow teams in different countries to make collaborative project decisions based on shared data. Okay. This is also like a Zoho, like last semester I introduced Zoho software to you, right? And then you can use the software everywhere with several people as long as you have internet access and make decisions. So this is also what we have with you can work in individual and group using DSS. Number 4, when you can use DSS, when some decision depend on the others or happen over and over, and DSS helps keep track. For example, airline like Delta, this is the name of the airline. Delta use DSS to schedule flight and cruise. Okay, when scheduling decision affect others, so they need a system that handles scheduling. So, like when I said flight airline is very complicated because a lot of airlines need to take off, especially there is somehow it's sudden things happen like weather, like today with the weather. This week the weather is not really good, so of course I believe that a lot of airplane or island is get delayed. So one is you need to use DSS to make a decision. Okay, so one of the example is how to create a scheduled flight. Okay, I have a video.
Let's ensure every flight is staffed with qualified, rested pilots and crew. Crew scheduling is a complex operation designed to prioritize safety and passenger comfort. Pilots can only fly a limited number of hours, and cabin crew must have proper rest between flights. Airlines use advanced software to coordinate schedules across global networks. For example, a Qatar Airways flight from Doha to Los Angeles, lasting 15 hours, requires multiple pilots rotating shifts to ensure alertness, while cabin crew rotation ensures passengers receive consistent service. When delays occur, airlines quickly reassign crew to maintain schedules, minimizing disruption for travelers. This careful planning guarantees that every flight is operated safely and professionally. For passengers, it means consistent service, attentive crew, and a smooth journey no matter the length of the flight. Crew management is invisible, yet it's one of the most critical parts of delivering a reliable and comfortable travel experience.
So this is the example of how the scheduling of the when there is a delay, they say that they need to reschedule the staff or the pilot and the crew, cabin crew, and when there is a long flight, there is also have a rotation. So this is also it's pretty much difficult. The scheduling flight and arranging the people, the crew is also very difficult. If you notice that it's recently we had an issue in the EVA airline. There is a Taiwan airline. There is one of the crew cabin that passed away because it's too tired, I guess. And there is it was the flight from the Italy to Taipei, or I don't know, Taipei to Italy, and then the cabin crew was maybe is too tired and then pass away after the work hour. Well, I think this is some problem when there is a scheduled flight and also arranging the people, the crew cabin. Okay, next one, when you need to use the SS. You can use the SS where actually the SS can help to all decision-making phases. So the SS help from the start or understanding the problem to design solutions, choosing the best option and applying the decision. So decision is very useful for every phases of every level or every steps. For example, Starbucks. Starbucks uses DSS to decide where to open new store. So when you to open which location is suitable, DSS using Starbucks using DSS. It including intelligent, analyze customer data and market trend. If you think that in this area a lot of productive age, for example, a lot of consumer around 15 or 17 until 40, or maybe it's correct or right decision to open in this area. And then the OTS also have to compare possible location. DSS also can help to choose or select the best spot, like what I said. Which spot do you think that is going to be eye-catching by the customer? If the store is in the how do you say, inside the alley is a small road, I don't think it's work. This will be in the pretty much bigger with a pretty much high traffic. Implementation, open the store, they also use DSS. Okay. So DSS can be grouped into two different types based on what they focus and how they help people make decisions. Some DSS focus on data, others on model or document. Some combine multiple types, and these are called hybrid or compound DSS. So before I continue, we are now in now it's 9:31. Let's check the attendance first. So please prepare your phone. So please scan the QR code for first hour attendance and make sure you scan successfully in your classroom. make sure that you scan all the and make sure you successfully scan the QR code while we are waiting for maybe friends. Okay, let's continue. Okay. So the SS can be grouped into different types based on what they focus on, how they help people make decisions. Some DSS focus on data, others on model or documents. Some combine multiple types, and these are called hybrid or compound DSS. Okay, let's find it out. Okay, first, the first group is communication driven and group DSS or DSS by group. We call it GSS or group support system. So this system helps people communicate, collaborate, and work together to solve problems, often across different locations. So some software like Classmate, like Zoho, is make you able you to work together as long as have internet access wherever you are. Okay. Another example is Zoom. You know, Zoom is for the meeting, right? Zoom. When Zoom combined with Miro and combined with another application Slack, working on product design can hold video meeting. If you group together these three software or two of these software, it can create a group support system. Okay. For example, for video meeting, you use a Zoom and then to show the whiteboard, digital whiteboard, so everyone can work on it. We use Miro, and then when there's also a chat or shared document using Slack. So this is three different applications, different software, different purposes, but when they are combined and integrated, they're gonna become group support system. Okay, so let's have the short video.
One of our most popular integrations so far. It allows users in a Google Meet to bring collaborators onto the Miro board, so we're seamlessly giving everyone a shared space, right? We also have an integration with Google Calendar, which makes it super easy to attach a Miro board into a meeting, so folks can bring their context from their discussion space to a meeting space more seamlessly. Finally, we also have integration with Google Drive, which allows users to save Miro boards as bookmarks within their individual and shared drives. Miro's integrations with Google Meet is one of our most popular integrations.
They say that they integrate Google Meet and then Miro. So this is two different applications and two different software. And then Google Meet is for the Zoom meeting, for the meeting online. And then Miro is for the, how do you say it? You can like a Google Drive, but you can work together at the same time when during the meeting. Because if you're only using Zoom, everyone cannot work on it together. Actually, only one person share, and then the one that share that can how do you say it? Working on the document, but using Miro, every member, they can work together on the same document, and then they also can edit in the same time. So this is one of the example of group decision support system. Okay? So this is how the Zoom and Miro combine together. Type number 2 is data-driven DSS. So this DSS helps turn large amount of raw data into useful information for decision making. They focus more on presenting data than using complex models. For example, a Salesforce or W. We will learn W after the midterm. So we will learn W after the midterm. So manager uses dashboard and report will track performance, spot trends, and decide where to focus marketing effort. Or Walmart, Walmart is kind of like a market, supermarket, retail. One more uses data-driven DSS to monitor inventory and sales data to make sure shelves are stocked efficiently based on the customer demand. Okay? Number three is document-driven DSS. So this type of DSS will help people find, organize, and analyze a large collection of documents such as report, manual, or multimedia content. So this document-driven is make sure that everyone can access a very large data collection such as report, manual, or multimedia content. For example, we know Google Drive. So Google Drive is one of the example of document-driven of DSS. Google Drive that combined with document search tools, it's gonna be like a powerful tool. So usually, for example, law firms or some company or research team use document-driven DSS to quickly search legal documents, contract, or research paper to support case decision. Okay, so they work together. I believe the Google Drive is very familiar, and plus document search tool. So it's gonna be like powerful tools. In the U.S. Army ammunition centers, so this is also applied in every sector. Another example in the army, in the military, U.S. Army ammunition center. So uses document-driven DSS to manage and retrieve military document for safe and efficient operation. Okay, I have a video. Let's take a video.
Zero Insight is a precision support tool that transforms data collection and management, providing commanders with advanced data capture and analysis capabilities. As a fully integrated intelligence solution, Zero Insight supports staff across intelligence, planning, and operational roles from a tactical to strategic level. It collects, stores, and analyzes a wide range of military and non-military data sources from all domains, gathering it into a data fabric. By harnessing the advantages of artificial intelligence, Zero Insight turns the extensive data foundation into a timely and detailed intelligence support that significantly strengthens your C4ISR capabilities. Zero Insight is developed as an extension to successful Zeroware headquarters C4I system. It enhances your intelligence requirements management and collection management capabilities, enabling you to take data collection and management to the next level. Zero Insight and data-heavy, time-consuming tasks, minimizing the force fatigue among your staff and enabling you to focus your efforts. With Zero Insight, you can concentrate on the important decision-making and gain crucial information security and operational advantage.
Okay, so this is like a site where it's kind of like a software. So this software is very useful when in the military or army, you would like to make a strategy. For example, when there is a where you need to build a military camp, or where you need to post your soldier, because in some area maybe is more suitable to make a military camp, or some area is more suitable for to post some soldiers there. So this can be accessed into entire military crews, so they can make a better decision where you can, for example, where do you need to keep your gun or your bullet or your how do you say it, some weapon, okay? Okay, and then number 4, knowledge and driven DSS, including AI, data mining, and expert systems. So this DSS uses artificial intelligence. Nowadays, DSS use artificial intelligence, rules, and expert knowledge to make or suggest decisions. They can automate part of the decision process. For example, Amazon product recommendation, they use AI to suggest product based on your past behavior, helping you decide what to buy. Okay, so Amazon product use AI to suggest you what kind of product from your past purchases, so you can decide appropriate product to buy. Another example is DSS also work in the medical diagnosis system. Some apps like IBM, Watson Health analyze symptom and medical knowledge to have doctor diagnosis disease. So some of the how do you say software, they use some AI, integrate with AI, and one of them in the medical, so they can analyze somebody health level or health symptom to help doctor diagnose disease. So this is one of the example. So there is an app, I think it's like IBM. So this is one of the example like how AI integrated into the medical system. So you can like a consult a simple health check symptom of yourself using some apps. It's like a video call, and then they can help you to give some suggestion. For example, some information about your heart rate or your rate, blood pressure, and then can give a simple and basic suggestion. For example, they say that you look quite distressed and anxious. If there's something going on and I don't know about something, so they can have a very basic medical consultation. And I believe this is using AI. They're like a video call, and then they can detect from your face expression, your emotion. For example, is angry, 70%, and then another 11%. So they also can give information about your heart rate. So DSS use mathematical models. Some of the DSS they use mathematical models and simulation or what-if analysis to help make complex decisions, and often involving optimization or forecasting. For example, how do you say a company P&G, Procter and Gamble is like a shampoo. They have a lot of product. They use these simulation models to decide on product pricing or supply chain planning to maximize profits. And then some of them use because of Excel with Solver, small businesses they use Excel to build in models to plan budget, forecast sales, or find the most profitable product mix. Okay, so this is also an example of business. So, what is the main component of DSS or decision support system? So, DSS is like a toolbox for making better decisions, and it has different parts working together. For example, data management subsystem. So, this is where the DSS stores, organizes, and manages all the data needed to support decision. Okay, so the decision can have a data management subsystem that where DSS they put all the data, store the data, organize, and manage all together to support decision. So usually in the component there is some type. The first one is TSS database, so where all the important data is kept. So there is a database. And then database management system, or DBMS, is software that helps store, organize, and access the data. Data directories is a where you can find a guidance or catalog showing where the data is and what type it is. And then there is another part is query facility. It's a tool that lets users ask questions and get answers from the data. Okay, so this is some of the example of the database or management software management system. There is some of the software like MySQL, SQL Server, Oracle, IBM, Microsoft Access. The Microsoft Access is the most simple one. Integrated Data Store and PostgreSQL. Okay, so this is the example. Okay. So we can take a break for 10 minutes and then we come back later to continue. Okay, we can take a break for 10 minutes.